Good morning, class 8. So after your midterm exams and after revision of your question paper, today we are going to start chapter number 12, friction. So first of all, I want each one of you to write down the date and aim of the chapter. So children, in this chapter, we are going to study what is friction. Already you have heard this word and you have learnt about this word, that what does friction means. It's an opposing force. Okay. And in the meantime, you can write down the aim of this chapter and write today's date even. Friction is an opposing force. In this chapter, we are going to study the advantages and disadvantages of using friction. And second thing, we'll study that where we need to increase and where we need to decrease the friction. So sometimes we need to increase the friction, sometimes we make the surface rough, and sometimes we use to decrease the friction. So all that things about friction we are going to study, and moreover the types of friction. So here we have to discuss in this chapter three types of friction is there. Okay, rolling, sliding, all these types of the friction we are going to study. Okay, Nanya Kara, if you have done. But before starting, this is the outlook of the chapter. Before starting the chapter, children, I want you to understand few of the difficult words of this chapter. So I have shared the screen in front of you. So one by one, I want each one of you take out that, write down the aim in your book and date, and kindly read the key terms which are given in the, at the back at the end of the chapter. So Akshat Sharma, can you tell me the first word? Key term. Yes, speaker Akshat. No, not audible.
Ma'am, it is ball bearing.
It is ball bearing. Okay, the first word is ball bearing. So what do you mean by ball bearing? It's given in your book even, children. Ball bearing reduces friction and they are used between the hubs and the axles of ceiling fans and bicycle. In the wheels, we are using this ball bearing, and the main purpose of ball bearing is to reduce friction. So kindly mention and mark the definition in your book or second is drag. The word drag means the frictional force exerted by fluids. Children, you know what do you mean by fluids? Fluids means the, anybody is having any idea? Fluid word we use for which? Liquids and gases. अगर हमें liquids and gases को all together word use करना है, then we are saying fluids. Okay, and you know that frictional force exerted by the fluids means liquids and gases, it is known as drag. Okay, next type of friction is a fluid friction. It is again the type of a friction, the friction exerted by the fluids, that is known as the fluid friction. So before going further, first of all, discuss the definition of friction, which is very, very important definition of friction is there. Friction is a form of force which always opposes the motion. Opposes the motion, I think you can understand. It always try to stop the motion. Many of the example we have seen. Anybody can give me any example of friction? How the object stop? Any idea if it's coming in your mind regarding the friction? If we are throwing a ball on the surface, on the ground, it stop after some time. Have you noticed? Why it stop? Why it keep on, don't keep on moving? So that means here is a friction which is acting on that ball, which makes it to stop. So that's why the friction force, we say that it always act in the opposite direction. It always act in the opposite direction. Okay. And it tries to stop the motion. Even the brakes are applies in the vehicles. ठीक है. So brake का क्या function है? Brake tries to stop the vehicle. I think I'm clear with it. So friction is a force, and we are going to study in detail about this friction this chapter. We are able to move on the ground due to friction because it provides a grip. I am able to write on the board due to friction because it gives me a grip. Otherwise, if there will be a not grip, no any of the grip will be there, then what will happen? I am not able to write down. My hand or chalk will be slip on the board. Okay. So let's move further. Next is interlocking. We are using this word interlocking here. Interlocking means irregularities. Children, can I have an example of interlocking or irregularities? Suppose two surfaces are rough. So what will happen? If I have to rub that two surfaces, am I easily do it? क्या मैं उसको easily rub कर सकती हूँ दो rough surfaces को आपस में? Or I have to apply much? No, because I have to apply much of the force. अगर इसकी जगह पे आपके पास अगर दो प्लेन सरफेसेस हैं तो आई कैन रब बोथ ऑफ द प्लेन सरफेसेस वेरी इजीली. ओके. सो रफ सरफेस में क्या होता है आपके पास? व्हेनेवर द रफ सरफेस इज देयर, सो इंटरलॉकिंग मींस इररेगुलरिटीज आर देयर, दे गेट कॉट विद वन अनदर. वो एक दूसरे में दे गेट कॉट, वो पकड़ पकड़ में आ जाते हैं. रफ सरफेसेस को जैसे हम रब करते हैं, दे गॉट कॉट विद वन अनदर, इररेगुलरिटीज ड्यू टू द इररेगुलरिटीज. Okay, so this is interlocking. Next is yours lubricants. Have you used any of the lubricant at your home? आप क्या घर में lubricants use करते हो? Suppose the door of your room is making some sound. So क्या use करते हो आप? अगर आपके घर का कोई दरवाजा आवाज कर रहा है, so आप क्या use करते हो उसमें? So that it becomes smooth. And if your lock is not working, अगर आपके घर में कोई चीज आवाज कर रही है, फैन में कोई आवाज आ रही है, तो आप क्या यूज करते हैं? यस अनन्या.
Ma'am, in some machines, it may be it is advisable to use the oil as a lubricant.
Yes, very good. Simplest answer. We have to use the oil. Even the door of your home is not working properly. It has become hard due to this this season. So what happens? We can use the oil. जहाँ पे joints होते हैं, if you put oil, that will be easily flowing because वो क्या करता है? It reduces the friction. And you know, even in the fans and even in your bicycle, what is used? The oil is used. If machine is not working properly, we are using machine oil. Why we are using machine oil? Because they act as a lubricant and they reduces the friction and helps in the smooth functioning of the of any of the instrument. Next comes the rolling friction. Rolling friction, when one body rolls over the surface of the another body. So that is known as the rolling friction. When just rolling and sliding, the same thing is there. Means when one of the surface is sliding over the other, that is known as a sliding friction. So these are the simplest type of a friction: rolling, sliding. Next comes static. One more type of friction is there, that is known as a static friction. Static friction means static word का क्या meaning होता है? Means when the object is not moving, when the object is at rest position, that is known as a static friction. So when it comes into play to counterbalance the applied force on the body. So this is a type of a friction. Three types of friction here we have discussed: static, sliding, and rolling friction. I think you have understood the words. Rolling words, you know, rolling words का meaning आपको मालूम है ना? The same word we are using here. When one body rolls over the another, that is known as a rolling friction. And second is your sliding friction, when one of the body is sliding over the other. And static means that is due to the rest position. So these are the three types of frictions, children. Okay, these are the words. We have any other word which you have not understand from this chapter? Any other word is left from the key terms? You can ask.
Ma'am, please
Ma'am,
tell
please
fluid friction.
explain.
Yes, one by one you have to ask. Tell me which word?
Ma'am, please explain
tell.
fluid friction.
Ma'am,
Fluid
fluid
friction.
friction.
Okay. Fluid means fluid words मैंने अभी आपको बता दिया. Fluid means together we are using one word for liquid and gases. अगर liquid और gases के लिए हमें one word use करना है तो that word is a fluid word. ठीक है? You know, let me compare it with something else. Streamlined shape of animals which are in the water and which are in the air. You know that streamlined body, why that is so? Why the ships, boat, they are made up of streamlined shape? Why the aeroplanes, they are made of a streamlined shape? To reduce the fluid friction. Children, you know there is a friction in the air also and in the water. So to move frequently through the friction, through the fluid, we need to design a body in such a way. So we have used a streamlined shape. Okay. So fluid exert the force of friction on the object in motion, that is known as a fluid friction. Fluid means together gases, and gases we are talking about air, or liquid means water we are talking about. Okay. So these were the difficult words of this chapter.